And I'm loving, I have 2 NutriBullets, to be honest. Smoothies are a part of our day-to-day in my house. My son makes himself a smoothie every day. I'm not quite as good as he is, but the one NutriBullet he does not use is this one, because this one makes soup. I mean, it makes it warm. You can use this to make cold things, you know, your smoothies and all the yummy things, even desserts. But if you want to use this to make like a nice hot soup or any, you know, a broth of sorts, this is the one of all the NutriBullets that you can do sauces and soups because of the friction that's created here. Now, let me share with you what you're getting. First of all, I love this book. I have this book. I refer to it often because we, I think, know that the most nutritional benefit we're gonna get is when we use raw fruits, raw vegetables, including their seeds and skins. And this has got a hard-sided book that is included with your purchase. Let me see if I can flip through here. Let me do it this way, excuse me. But look at how many amazing recipes and ideas you're getting here, from breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, smoothies, desserts, all kinds of things. This book, an amazing book, it's included. And you're getting more information there. You're getting multiple containers. So take a look at this. And these are all the incredible, the safe, let me double check my information here. Yeah, the BPA free, dishwasher safe on the cups and the lids. But you're getting here the pitcher. This is a 2-piece lid. We'll show you how that works. You're getting the 30-ounce short cup, and you're getting the 45-ounce oversized cup. You're getting the Stay On Fresh lid. You're getting the lip ring. And most importantly, you've got the ability with the power of NutriBullet to extract and pull everything and emulsify, basically pulverize all the things that oftentimes you could discard because a blender can't quite get it to the point of not being chunky or pieces. This will make everything smooth and consistent and easy to eat, drink, and digest. But Cheryl Boyle knows more than anyone the benefits of eating healthy, and when you can do it easily, it's not quite the task that it might feel before you get started. So welcome to the show, Cheryl. Good to have you.
Thank you so much, Callie. How are you?
I'm awesome. So glad this one is in the show. It's not often we get to offer the Big Mac Daddy in the RX with 1,700 watts of power.
That's exactly it. It's our most powerful NutriBullet that we offer, like Callie said, with 1,700 watts, 2.3 horsepower. And it's with hands-free smart technology. So there's 2 settings. So there's one, which is the cold setting, and that goes for 1 minute. So to do your smoothies or your cold drinks, it knows exactly when to pulse up and pulse down. If you keep the button pressed, and I'll show you how, all you do is wait for it to turn red. It immediately goes into the hot setting. So it'll transform your raw ingredients into a delicious soup in just 7 minutes. So I want to start out with a smoothie. It's one of those things that I use it every single day for a smoothie. I call this my pineapple sunrise. A little bit of pineapple, some papaya, some banana. Now, most importantly, the anti-inflammatory, some turmeric and some whole pieces of ginger. You don't have to peel it. Add your ice, and it comes with those Stayfresh lids. So this is a 45-ounce cup. You can keep whatever you did not drink, and maybe you're gonna share it with the family, but you can make it all in one fell swoop with this wonderful 45 ounces. So here we go. You're just gonna set it in and let it do its work.
Look at that. So Cheryl, you said that in the cold mode, it just automatically shuts off.
Automatic.
And in the hot mode too, right?
It's automatic. So you don't even have to think about it. If you want to turn it off, there's a quick little button, because this doesn't even take a minute. This took maybe, with that 1,700 watts, I mean, that maybe took, I don't even know, 25 seconds to pulverize and tear through all those skins. Now, you know, the most important part, I want you to see that creamy texture. The most important part is it's transforming and extracting all of those nutrients. So you're going to be able to absorb them, because nutrition is about absorption, right? So there's that. And of course, you can use your Stayfresh lid that it comes with. Either, you know, your family's going to enjoy the rest of that, or you can just put this in the refrigerator just like that.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling the reason I love this, and I know it sounds silly that I have 2, but my son is like a day-to-day smoothie guy, and I am kind of the cook of the house, and I love that I can use this for cold and hot. The other NutriBullets, you can't use it for hot. So we'll talk about that too, because it's doing the same thing as what you're watching here in the video in terms of pulling all the ingredients down and then pulverizing them so you get the not only the most nutrition, because obviously that's important, but let's face it, if you're on a soft food diet, my mother was at the end of her life, it was very important that she had the smoothest, most consistent foods to eat. And this will do that. But to take it to the level of hot, that is like the game changer, especially in the fall when you're gonna use this, you know, the comfort foods. I was looking through some of the recipes, and you guys, this book is included. This isn't like an extra purchase. Normally an extra cookbook is like 20 bucks. This is a hard-sided, beautiful cookbook. It's included. I own it, I have it at home, and it's not only got great information, but look at all of these incredible ingredients and information. Orange recipes, cherries on top. I mean, the blues and the purples and the benefits of each one of the categories of fruits and vegetables. I mean, look at how many pages there are in here. How to make nut butters from peanut and coconuts and almonds and cashew butters. And then even on to here. Oh, I like that, take the quiz. But everything that you wanna know, David Wolf's ideas in here. We know him from the NutriBullet family. So it's an amazing, all of this is included. I have a question for you, Cheryl, because I don't know how to use this tool that it's in my drawer, but I've never used it. How do I use this?
Yeah. So that's for people with dexterity issues, or if maybe you've screwed it on too tight. So this goes right over the bottom of the blade, just like this. And it allows you to wrench it on and off super easy. So in case, you know, you have dexterity or arthritic issues, it's just an easy way to get your blade on and off.
Got it. Okay, great to know. And then the rest of these, I love that you're getting all three of the containers, 3 different sizes. You're getting the storage lid. This one's really cool. So you could even use this for just like a fresh, just straight on orange juice. But sometimes, Cheryl, I know our kids can be picky and we want them to have all the greens, and most of us are like, oh, I can't do as many greens as I'm supposed to. Easy to slip in greens when you're making things this way.
Totally. I'm the queen of hiding vegetables, Callie. I love to hide things, but I'm a big balance girl. I made some chocolate sauce. It's a great thing to have, you know, but you can also do a sugar-free chocolate. So you can use sugar-free chocolate morsels or regular ones and just add a little bit of cream and make this in 7 minutes, because it's our hot feature. That lovely texture, it's so beautiful. Add it with some fresh fruit. It's a great dessert to have on hand, and it's something that literally will take 7 minutes. Now, the soup feature, I'm gonna show you the button. So this is just grilled cheese and tomato soup, girls, one of my favorite things in the whole world.
Too.
I love it. So it's just stewed tomatoes, some tomato paste, and some basil. So I'm gonna set it in the base, right? And now I'm gonna push the button. So that's red. The button has gone red. In the interest of TV, I'm gonna take this out and just pour the tomato soup. But in 7 minutes, so basically you can go set your table, go cozy up to your TV, maybe get your favorite movie on, whatever that is. Look at that. Tomato soup from start to finish in 7 minutes. Your grilled cheese could be cooking at the same time, and you're all top it with a little bit of chicken if you want some extra protein on there. But the point is, you've just made dinner in 7 minutes.
You know what I love too?
How great is that?
I mean, there's so many restrictions for a lot of people these days. My son is a vegan. I am not. My boyfriend is like, anything goes. But I am very particular about like sugar and all the things that, you know, preservatives that are in so many, you know, store-bought foods. I love that you can really customize a dish. You know, whether it's that you're trying to just reduce I hate to say chemicals, but there's a lot of things in foods that you're buying you don't want, because it's just, when there's an option to go fresh. I mean, imagine the fresh tomatoes of the season and just doing that with your own seasonings and maybe a little basil if you love it. But just having the control over what you and your family are eating and drinking, and this is the way to go. So I love that this one is the most powerful NutriBullet on the market, period. Not just here at HSN, globally. This is the Mac Daddy, the RX, and we don't have even 2,000 of these left. This is an incredible $40 savings. And guys, on a FlexPay, let me double check. It's $22 for you to get it, to try it. You'll love it for cold, but this one does the warm too. So if you can make the nice warm soups. Any other favorite soups? I know there's lots of soup ideas in the cookbook that you're getting here. But Cheryl, how about you? Do you have any favorites?
I do. I mean, I love a carrot ginger, which I'm going to show you. I just made a quick smoothie bowl. It's a great time of year for that. And obviously, if you went to a store, you would see how expensive they are if you get them at like a gourmet shop. but you can super quick make a smoothie bowl. And tip and trick, a lot of kids think that that's a little sorbet or ice cream, so you can get away with that. I'm gonna do the carrot soup. So, Callie, this is just baby carrots, some veggie stock, and some ginger, carrot ginger soup in 7 minutes. Again, I'm gonna show you that feature. So you just set it in, and you press the button. Now, it's going to go for 7 minutes. It's gonna pulse up and pulse down. It knows exactly how to puree those carrots into that perfect, delicious texture. I'm gonna switch this out so I can pour the carrot soup. You know, I just think there's so much value in having this amazing NutriBullet RX that can transform these ingredients in 7 minutes. You have perfectly cooked soup. And here's the other thing too, it's not overcooking. So you're not sitting in the stove, you're not having to worry about stirring it, it's splattering everywhere. You can literally set it and forget it. That's why I call this my ready, set, go. There's not much you have to do, right? You just put your ingredients in, you set it in the base, and you let it go. And that's the hands-free smart technology going to work.
I love what you just said, because it's true. Like sometimes if we overcook things, it takes away the nutritional benefits of it. When you're using raw, you've got the most nutritional. There's so much information in this book too. You will be amazed at how much knowledge. I mean, this is a whole section on inflammatories and the soothing benefits of just the yellow, yellow products, from pineapples to ginger to golden beets and saffron. And from there, it gives you recipes and ideas. I mean, it is the fact that this is included. This is an awesome, awesome cookbook. All 3 of the canisters, most importantly, 1,700 watts of power. And if you really want to live your best, healthiest life, you don't have to feel like, oh, I'm suffering through another diet. When you're eating properly, and honestly, Mother Nature gives us everything we need if we just listen and don't get too crazy about all the other extra ingredients that we really don't need. Control your sugar intake, your sodium intake, all the preservatives that you don't want to be consuming. You can do it so naturally and very easy. And not to mention, one thing to clean instead of like 3 or 4 pots and pans if you're trying to cook a nice warm soup for your family. Cheryl, this is truly an incredible product. Any other final words?
Really
I know our time is up. This is the only airing of the day, correct?
It is. I just made a delicious cheese sauce. That can be made in 7 minutes. I made a spinach artichoke dip. Now you can have it cold or hot. That can either be made in 1 minute or 7. So taking you from your entire day, from cold to hot, the most powerful NutriBullet that we offer with 1,700 watts. You can make a berry lemonade. That's great for summer. Literally, the possibilities are endless, Callie. You can make your smoothies, your soups, your snacks, everything, one-stop shop, the most powerful 1,700 watts from the brand you know and trust and love, the NutriBullet.
And anywhere but here, you're gonna find it at $150. So this is really, it's a steal of a deal here this weekend at HSN. Cheryl, big love, thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy 4th, Callie. Great
Thanks,
to see
honey. You too. Oh, yeah, you can go ahead and add, your specialty liqueurs and all kinds of things that we love for our parties too. So yes, healthy can be fun at the same time as this being so efficient and a way to extract just the powerful nutrients that foods can offer.